More people are infected than researchers first thought.
Our new estimate shows that the epidemic is and has been worse than we previously knew. We know that HIV infections were never as low as 40,000 per year. We estimate that about 50,000 infections occurred per year in the early 1990s.
In 2006, that number jumped to more than 56,000 infections.
These estimates are a wake-up call for us all. We need to do more as individuals, as communities, and as a nation to increase testing and also to increase prevention efforts.
Well, let's talk about sex for now. To the people at home or in the crowd, it keeps coming up anyhow. Let's talk about sex.
At your age, you're going to be having a lot of urges. You're going to want to take off your clothes and touch each other. But if you do touch each other, you will get chlamydia and die.
What do you teach when you teach HIV? Like, what do you tell your students about it?
Everything that they need to know. And if there's parts of it that I don't understand, especially the science behind it, for the last 4 or 5 years I've actually had DL presentations with some museums from doctors that actually research and can give the most up-to-date research from the Centers for Disease Control, and talk about the epidemic, they call it a pandemic, of what's actually going on across the world.
We learned about AIDS in biology because it has to do with disease and it cannot be cured. And I wrote a research paper for it in AP World History. And yeah, I remember nothing from that research paper.
Primarily, as of now, an epidemic in Africa.
Okay, so I read this little pamphlet about AIDS, and it said the only way to prevent getting an STD is to not have sex. Abstinence.
I think as Americans we know how it's spread. I mean, it's spread, and generally our kids usually know that blood, seminal fluid, vaginal fluid, breast milk.
It's contracted through blood-to-blood contact. And any sexual activity, really.
Can you be specific?
Having sex, I think making out too, maybe. Sex.
Can you be more specific?
Sexual intercourse.
Through intercourse or through needles, the blood transmitted through fluids and other ways too.